Angel alert! With recent market shifts and closures of some reverse mortgage companies, SunWest remains over 40 years strong and a longstanding leader in reverse mortgage lending. We're here for you and for your borrowers. At SunWest, we understand how important it is to meet your clients' expectations. So why not exceed them by closing their reverse loan fast? Go to hecom.swmc.com for all the information you'll need to use our simple tools, submit your reverse mortgage loans for immediate approval, and make your originations fast. If you'd like to learn more about reverse mortgage loans and why they're so popular in today's market, join us on Friday at 1 p.m. Pacific for a live anonymous webinar. Go to hecom.swmc.com for more information. See you Friday.
Welcome to The Interest. I'm Christine Stewart. As we turn the page on a new year, the latest mortgage-backed securities forecast suggests 2023 will be another challenging year, but both agency and private bonds may be able to handle the pressure. Some forecasts have been pessimistic about this, but a few recent projections show signs for hope. DBRS Morningstar says the tough mortgage and housing market environment has reduced origination volumes dramatically, and a number of lenders have exited the business or significantly downsized their operations, especially in non-bank financials. Industry capacity and capital availability, especially for the non-conventional sectors, will provide challenges. The improving credit trend may slip a bit, albeit remaining well contained, absent a significant recession. Right now, it's a mixed bag. Inflation remains abnormally high, but GDP and unemployment remain resilient. If a recession with higher unemployment emerges, it would have an adverse effect on credit performance. As for the non-QM sector, the ecosystem will continue to evolve as new entrants and well-capitalized lenders may attempt to fill the void left by weaker players exiting or curtailing lending. And as mortgage rates moved higher, home equity line of credit originations grew from previously low levels for both bank and newer-to-market non-bank financial lenders. For 2023, HELOC originations may see securitization as an attractive exit strategy, as significant homeowner equity availability still exists and lenders can price at current rates. But your ability to get a loan may depend on your race. According to a new study, Black and Native American borrowers are having a tougher time. Our own Katie Jensen spoke with Fairplay about how historically disadvantaged borrowers have fared over the past 3 decades.
Found that over the course of about 30 years, Black home buyers are approved at essentially the same rate for mortgages today that they were in 1990. And for Native Americans, the picture has gotten much worse.
Fairplay, the world's first fairness-as-a-service company, offers products that use advanced AI fairness techniques to reduce algorithmic bias for people of color, women, and other historically disadvantaged groups. Recently, the company released their State of Mortgage Fairness Report, which compares approval rates for different groups of people against rates for white borrowers. Founder and CEO of Fairplay, Kareem Saleh, says some groups have made more progress than others.
One of the few silver linings of our study was the finding that mortgage fairness for women has increased somewhat over the last 30 years. My guess is that that is largely attributable to rising wages for women relative to men.
The gap between Hispanic and white borrowers has also closed in recent years. HMDA data on Hispanic applicants only dates back to 2008. But since 2008, they have seen a steady increase in mortgage approval fairness from 78% to 88%. Unfortunately, Black and Native American borrowers have been left behind.
The Native American community has been under a terrible amount of socioeconomic pressure the last 30 years. I've also heard some mortgage lenders say that it's hard to obtain security interests on properties that are located on Native American reservations.
Saleh says it's not clear what's causing mortgage fairness to drop for Native American homebuyers. Meanwhile, there's been no progress for Black homebuyers since 1990. Saleh says it's because of redlining and the legacy of segregation.
It feels to me like there is some ongoing residual discrimination from parts of the country that had a legacy of slave owning that has resulted in Black home buyers being approved at persistently low rates, even today in the 2020s.
Saleh says AI could be the solution this country needs to finally achieve more mortgage fairness for all groups.
For many years, we have tried to achieve fairness either through blindness, by pretending like we can ignore differences between certain groups, that there are some things that machines are better at than people.
You can hear more from Saleh on Gated Communities, the Mortgage News Network's podcast on helping underserved borrowers. For the Mortgage News Network, I'm Katie Jensen.
Thanks, Katie. Coming up, find out who is laying off staff and why.
Morgan of SunWest Mortgage is here to change the world of loan originations forever. From sending updates to your clients to allowing you more time, you can do it all in a simple chat. You no longer have to struggle with documents. All you need to do is select the files and upload them, and they're submitted in an instant along with your loan file. With SunWest, your true home is always within.
Welcome back. Silvergate Capital Corporation, the parent of Silvergate Bank, announced it's laying off about 40% of its workforce, in addition to ending its mortgage lending warehouse product. In a document filed with the SEC, the bank said the layoffs are a response to the recent turmoil in the digital asset industry and the corresponding impact on the company's balance sheet. Silvergate Bank provided services to crypto exchange FTX Trading, the failed cryptocurrency exchange founded in 2019 by Sam Bankman-Fried. FTX filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection in November. As a result, Silvergate recently took an $8 billion hit. Silvergate will lay off about 200 employees. It's estimated that the aggregate cost for the reduction in force will be about $8 million, including approximately $6.1 million in severance payments and $1.3 million in employee benefits. The majority of those costs will be incurred in the first quarter of 2023. As we turn the page on the new year, National Mortgage Professional magazine wants to feature you. Think back on your career. What is the best deal you ever made? Now, we're not talking about the biggest deal. We want to hear about the one that resonates with you personally. Did you help a single mom get into her dream home? Or maybe you met the love of your life. Was there a deal that turned your life around? Share your story with us at nmplink.com/bestdeal. The deadline for submissions is January 20th. We'll be right back with what else is interesting today.
I had to watch him go from so capable to a different person altogether, and it was really hard. We're hoping that this message gets to veterans out there who are in similar struggles. That's how fast SunWest worked. It was truly amazing. It makes me very happy to know that there's a company out there that cares so much, that they go through so much to help, because we never expected this. Never.
SunWest understands that your success is built one family at a time. Visit sunwestpartners.com.
Welcome back. Here's what else is interesting today. Mortgage rates are inching up again. Freddie Mac reported that mortgage rates for the 30-year fixed are just under 6.5%. That's up 6 points from last week. Freddie Mac says that homebuyers are waiting for rates to decrease more significantly, and when they do, a strong job market and a large demographic tailwind of millennial renters will provide support to the purchase market. And if rates continue to decline, borrowers who purchased in the last year will have opportunities to refinance. For more on these and all of today's top stories, visit mortgagenewsnetwork.com.